morning, I'm Ron and Melanie. So I just thought I would make a quick video because I noticed a couple of things that probably need to be corrected, just to make sure all of your dollar amounts look correct. There's just a couple of trade accounts that it looks like there is a bit of an error. So I just want to show you really quick on Utah Leads Online. Right now it's showing a negative $900 as far as your income, and unless your Villager magazine company is actually paying Utah Leads Online to advertise, it shouldn't show a negative. And so the reason why it's showing that, and I believe it's only showing up in Zone 7 that way, is probably because it is listed as a barter account. So I'm just going to show you really quick how to enter in a barter to make sure that it's entered in correctly. So also I'm going to show you how to edit an existing order. So if you go to the company details, the orders, and then you see the order little drop down option here. So it's going to look like this first. You'll drop down to this Zone 7 winter issue because this is the one we want to edit first. And if you click on those dots and click edit item, it will pull that up. Then you have to unlock that and then click on the pencil, and it will allow you to edit this. And so the important thing in barter is the net due needs to equal the same barter amount if it's a full trade. So all you want to do is change it to $900 net due, and then $900 of that is being paid in barter. And then it will show a zero amount due. So I'm going to hit save, update item, and then you can actually I think we should be able to view the contract, yeah. And when I was first learning to do the barter thing, because it does get a little bit tricky, and if you're not entering in a ton of orders to where you're doing it over and over again so you remember how to do it, it gets tricky. So I always like to look at the contract, especially with barter, to make sure that it did it the right way. So yeah, the total investment, that's the cash amount. You want that to be zero. For some reason this contract isn't showing barter, and that might have just been part of the setup. I imagine since it's your own company, maybe that doesn't matter to you. If it does, let me know and I can walk you through how to make sure that it's a contract that shows the barter. Now this change I've made, it's very easy to undo. So if for some reason you did want it to show up that Villager magazine is paying Utah Leads, then we can just undo it. But now it looks correct. So hopefully you don't have any problem doing that. I'm not going to go in and update the one in Zone 8 that needs to update, that also looks like it wasn't entered correctly. But I'll tell you which one it was so that you can go in and hopefully watch this video and see how to do it. But it's home to suites. Right now it does show $229 barter, but since it listed zero as the net due, it's actually subtracting $229 off of your income. So just go in to home to suites just like I just did, and instead of having zero on the net due, change it to $229 and update it. If you need any help, let me know. Hopefully this video makes it to where you can just go in and do it. I'm happy to help as needed, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.